Ladies and gentlemen, non-binaries, it is me, once again, finally, at Mechacon 2021, one last time. And as per usual, y'all already know what it is. You already know what it is. We've done at least 10, 12, 13.
I have no idea.
We've done a lot of interviews, think about it.
Yeah, over time.
Yeah. But as always, I'm joined by the wonderful, talented, amazing, beautiful Remy Domino and Beku Cos. I blanked on
She changed her name recently.
I know.
Beku Cos.
Yes, but we are joined once again by you guys, and this is it. This is the last Mecha.
It's
Been so long. So many years we have waited.
Well, technically 1 year we waited.
It felt like
a lot longer than that.
2020 was a ride. That was a ride.
It was its own decade.
Ooh.
the lost year.
Yeah. So, we were actually, I told you earlier, I met you in 2015. And you did your Winter Soldier cosplay, which, in my opinion, stole the show. And I was Luke Cage for my first mecha, and you have gone on to clearly amazing things. And
It's bigger than me.
I met you, I want to say 2016, 2017.
I think so. I think
And
it's
you
2016.
also, you both have like become, I would say, the standard bearers for Louisiana cosplay.
Oh.
How do you guys feel that this is kind of our Super Bowl of conventions here?
Yeah, it's definitely Louisiana Super Bowl.
It's a very strange feeling because like this con is the standard for the state. It is the largest. It is the most attended, and to think that
It's over.
it's over. This
gonna
is
be the
it.
end. Yeah.
But at the same time, it just means that new things are going to come.
Yeah, I'm sure that something else will fill in, or there'll be another big Louisiana con that'll take the place, or I don't know. It's not like cosplay or cons are going anywhere, so like Louisiana's just got time to grow. And this is the end, but it's not like
Every
the
end is a beginning.
Yeah.
Right. Agree. Now, before we continue, I do have to say we are the day before Mecha, so you're gonna hear everyone getting ready, packing up or unpacking. So I apologize now for any audio issues. Now, you guys have been evolving so much with your cosplays, and you both make my sides hurt on TikTok.
We have way too much fun on TikTok.
Yeah, we actually like didn't get into TikTok until like the middle of the COVID, because like around like month 3 or 4, we were bored out of our freaking minds. We were like, okay, let's see what this is about, and finally like messed with it, learned how it works, and we're still kind of like learning, but like there is literally nothing better than getting in front of that thing once you get over the fact that you're gonna look like an idiot.
Oh, you're gonna look real dumb, and there's
like,
nothing you
oh,
can do
yeah.
about
We used to, at first we were like kind of embarrassed in front, like, why am I embarrassed in front of you? Like the number of things that I have seen.
Yeah, I have literally tripped over your dog and knocked into you. What worse could I do? I dropped a mannequin on you once.
I've had to
how much more
I've
embarrassed
had
could
to
I
reach-
get?
I've
Hold
had
up.
to reach in awful places to get her phone from her. Like it's
You
just
dropped a mannequin?
on my back.
Would you like to elaborate that story?
Well, you see, Remy was busy painstakingly laboring over something for me after I had just finished a wig or something.
Yeah.
For her.
We frequently trade.
We trade
tasks.
often. So Remy was painting, I was doing wigs. Remy says, oh, I think I need that mannequin to put this on. I was like, oh, cool, yeah, I'll just go get the mannequin. It's a big old, like,
It's like a
industrial,
heavy, yeah.
like, solid wood core mannequin,
Right.
right? So I get it. I'm walking over, and I just did the classic thing where I trip over absolutely nothing. And the whole thing comes shattering down in slow motion, just right onto Remy's
And
bad
I'm like
shoulder.
sitting on the floor, and I was in a car accident several years ago, so this shoulder is already
Oh, that's
messed
the bad
up.
shoulder. That's
so
our old lady
then
shoulder.
it came down and just smacked me like right on the shoulder blade, and I was just like,
The worst was she didn't make a sound. That's how I knew I'd messed up.
oh yeah, because I didn't. If I'd screamed at her, she wouldn't have been like in that much trouble. The fact that I was like simmering.
And all I did was stand there, and I went, and then I started crying, and
She was actually more upset about it.
I was very upset, and I groveled at her feet for about an hour and a half, and I brought her some
no.
ice.
Yeah, no, you didn't bring me ice. You brought me a bag of peas.
I did.
It was
I
like,
got her the bag of peas out the freezer.
I was like, I didn't take a punch. Jesus.
No, I didn't. I did that.
So anyway, long story short, we have some shenanigans that we get up to, and that translates very well to TikTok.
Yes, my favorite one is when y'all were like, you did the little close thing. It was like, get away, Jesus.
And that was a random outtake. Like
That was an
half the
outtake,
time,
yeah.
Half the time we are just unfortunately being ourselves.
Yeah, anytime we catch an outtake, those always end up being like the funniest videos because
Right.
we're like just being.
It's usually the ones with no planning, no anything that actually do very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because we pretty much exclusively use Beku Deku on TikTok.
Right.
And
So far, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh man, that's such good acting," and we're like,
No, we're just kinnies.
"We just
I'm
are
actually
like
not- we
this."
just are.
Unfortunately,
That's our
I'm
default.
sorry. But we enjoy it so very much, and it's a new way, a new, more interactive way to add the play back to cosplay.
Yes.
So it's definitely different. It's taken a lot of getting used to.
Yeah, especially because, like, normally when you take cosplay photos, there's a lot of like, oh, you pose, or you do this.
Oh,
or,
turn
and
your
then,
hips a little
oh,
more.
Or don't worry, you'll fix that in editing. 'Cause,
Right.
it's very curated. It's very highly edited. Everything. If there's something wrong with the image, you just fix it later. But like with TikTok, it's like you
It's
get
raw.
one chance.
Yes.
It is very
Yeah.
raw, and
Or-
it's also helped us a lot, I think, with it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
It needs to be authentic,
Yeah.
and it needs to be relatable.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is difficult when you're like an Instagram heavy person to accept. That's okay. It's authentic. It's good.
You
It's
might
good.
look like
Leave it alone.
garbage. If it's funny,
It's
no one
funny.
cares.
Leave it alone. People are gonna like it.
I think the best thing about it is that you get to just go in your room, throw on cosplay, look for an audio, and it just works. And you just
does.
have a blast. When you're not at a con, you just have a little mini con in your room.
Essentially, yeah.
Pretty much.
We've bought so much stuff because of COVID. Yeah, so
many
ring lights,
costumes.
backdrops, all
And
this stuff.
Literally, what the camera's on right now.
Yeah.
This changes colors. It has pulsing. It has dark red.
Yeah.
Like,
It must
oh,
be like all these people must be like who sell this stuff must be like, what
happened?
Why does everybody and their mom look blue like
cosplay.
Yeah.
Cosplay.
cosplayers with no con spirit too? That's
Yeah.
what.
It was a dark time.
No, it was a dark time, but at the same time, it gave us all a year to
It
prep.
did.
It gave us all year to come up with new ideas.
Yeah.
New...
A lot of practice.
And by that you mean
not
procrastinate.
Not think the con
do
would happen.
nothing. Assume the con won't happen.
And
Find
then
out
make
the con
all
is
of it
happening.
in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yep.
So even during a global pandemic where you have literally 52 weeks, just a whole 52 weeks to be like, we got
We
plenty of
spent
time.
those 52 weeks making
TikToks.
TikToks.
Yeah. And
And
doing
not
absolutely
costumes.
nothing.
I did the same thing. Y'all already know. The guy, like I've adopted so many children on TikTok now. So many kids.
There are so many children on TikTok.
Yes.
So many.
It is weird because it's like they follow you and you're like, ooh, I cuss a lot.
I know.
yeah,
I'm like,
no.
oh, you are too young to call me daddy. I could actually have birthed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this is awkward. I'm gonna need.
Yeah, and it's like I'm trying actively right now not to curse because I don't know if you've noticed me doing it, but I normally curse like a sailor. But
Yes.
on TikTok, I'm like, I'm sorry, children. If you are here, like, sucks to be you. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna hear some
You're
stuff.
gonna hear some words. Learn you a thing.
If anything is like this is 18 plus. If you're not that, go by.
Sorry.
If you
Yeah.
are, you're not. You stay. This is on your parents at this point. It's not my fault.
Yeah,
I gave
don't
the
have
warning.
to curate your
Yeah.
internet for you.
Yes. So, what are you guys cosplaying this year?
Well, right now we're dressed as the KDA,
Baddest.
Evelyn, and Ari from the Baddest art. Actually, there's no music video for that one.
there's no music video. There's a song. There's a single image. So
Yeah, so we're going off of that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be Winter Bakugo, and you're going to be Winter Kirishima. Winter
Cool.
because we made those for KatsuCon 2020 and only wore them to
Yeah,
that.
and it was like, I don't know, 45 degrees there.
Yeah, so we're like, that sucks to be us.
Isn't it like 96 right now?
Don't remind us. We just won't go outside. It's fine. And then let's
just gonna
see. We have some new suits that we're debuting on Saturday. We've got our vacuum cleaner man. But anyway,
so close. So close.
no, we're debuting the World Hero Mission Bakugo and Deku suits.
Okay.
So
Which are fully lit.
yeah.
Oh.
And really warm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, they're completely electronic. Everything lights up. We basically are gonna look like Bakugo and Deku if they like walked out of Tron.
Yeah,
I
it's a lot
can't
like
wait
that.
for that. I can't
feel
wait
like
to
a
see
whole
photo
house
shoot
at
of that.
Christmas.
Yeah, we literally like it's like blinding. So you
Yeah,
will
we're
not miss
almost
it.
uncomfortable to look at.
I cannot wait to actually see that. Now, before we go, I wanted to talk about this because I feel everyone has this. Cosplay has evolved so much, especially in the last few years. It's gone from just throw together an outfit and go to a con to nearly a multi-million-dollar each.
It's a global showcase of many talents.
Yeah,
now.
Yes.
it's like you can buy cosplay stuff at Michael's now. You're like, where am I?
There are Michael's Warblood. There's
Yeah, you
Yes.
get supplies like just at the store now. which I'm
Cosplay
just
fabric.
wild. There's wigs, specialty wigs for everything. You know, I remember back in the good old days
when we bought our Party City wigs
where you bought them from China and you had to hand dye them
with
in,
Sharpies.
with Sharpies and alcohol.
Don't remind me of the struggle and the pain of going to Party City like, oh, this mask will work, and you get it, and it's like,
Yeah, it's the worst.
this is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it work. I'll just paint it.
Yeah,
I'll just
it's fine.
paint it.
We'll just
shine-
paint it with the acrylic paint
Yeah.
from
Won't look
Walmart.
like garbage. It's fine.
It's okay. This will work.
Yeah.
This will work. This is not even the same color.
Yeah.
I don't have enough money to go back.
Yeah, the things have changed.
Yeah, and admittedly now, it also has evolved a lot with social media.
Yes.
As social media becomes more accessible, more popular, and more monetized and business-centric, companies realize cosplayers spend a lot of money.
Oh yes, and they will pay money if they the more money they will pay for the better the quality of the thing.
So we'll
doesn't-
give it to
It
them.
doesn't have to be cheap. They'll pay for it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, an unfortunate amount of money, in
Yeah.
fact.
And what's crazy is that it's gone from, I believe, 72, where people literally see something on this big screen, like a stormtrooper, go home from memory and just start drawing and just start
Or
making
go back
it.
to the theater like 7 times
Yeah,
to
to
keep
watch
getting
it,
more
yeah.
details and oh
So
my
now
gosh.
you have the internet, you have
there's so many resources.
books, you have the comics, you have
Yeah.
everything. You can damn near make movie accurate or comic accurate outfits at home now. And
Almost
Oh, yeah.
instantaneously. That's
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
thing. You don't have to wait months. I mean, even with anime, it used to be you got, okay, they came out in Japanese 4 months ago. Stinks to be you in the US. You're going to wait another few months before it's released. Now there are simuldubs. It's
Yeah,
released
everything
instantly
comes
on
out.
Crunchyroll and Funimation at the same time.
And like there's somebody else who's done it first. Like anytime you want like a reference for something, you absolutely can like YouTube. Somebody's made it first, or you can like go pull. They now they knowing that people are gonna cosplay stuff. They post entire like,
Reference sheets.
reference sheets.
And 3D printing has become a big thing where you can make armor, and
Yep.
I'm this close because
Do it.
the one I wanted just went on sale for
Do it.
$160. I'm like,
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
like
Do it.
I want to, and my birthday's coming up, so I'm like, this
Treat
could be,
yourself.
this could be a thing for me.
I love all 3 of mine.
And I'm just like, I still have a car note, and if I'm almost done, I'm like 6 months away, and
Yep.
rent and insurance.
Fine, everything's fine.
It's fine. Well, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, and Mr. Vacuum Man is still
just
gonna
going.
so keep going. I appreciate
He
your
hasn't
work,
known
man.
this for us, giving him like really dirty looks.
It's-
He doesn't
it's-
deserve that.
He
He's just
doesn't.
doing his job.
He's doing his job. He's in for a long weekend. He's like, I just want to go home, man.
There's going to be a lot of weed tears on that floor later,
It's
so
the loud weep sweat, and I'm hoping you, if you are watching this, that you bought you had a whole year to get some Dove, some right guard, something.
even if you got some Axe, we'll forgive it.
We'll accept
forgive
Axe.
you.
You know it's a thing. When will you accept Axe as deodorant? Take a shower, wash yourself, bathe yourself in the water of Lake Minnetonka.
It's not expensive.
It's not.
Did
Please.
you know that mouthwash costs $1.25?
Your breath be nice. And look, there's a lot of single weaves around there. You want to look and smell good.
It is hot outside. All that sweat, wash it off your body.
It's real stanky.
And it's Louisiana, so it's just gonna all be
The
in
real
you.
fuel was like close to 100 today.
I don't want to talk about it. I really
We
don't.
were in a photo shoot earlier, and photographer was like, "Can we go outside?
Let's go
and take some
outside."
pictures?"
And we were
I was
like,
like, "Do you not see how much weather I am wearing? No, we cannot go outside."
going outside.
It's bad. But as always, got a cough. Oxygen, okay. As I was saying before I lost oxygen, thank you guys once again. This has been an incredible years of just us being nerds and talking.
Yeah.
So, what I would like to do is, for one, step out of the spotlight, and I'm going to hand it to you guys to say some words to Mechacon and to everyone that's attending.
Oh,
So,
words. We like words.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you, Mechacon, because it's been a wild ride, and we all started out as wee little babies
Oh, yeah,
who
many,
needed
many
friends
years
really
ago.
badly. We've all built lifelong friendships.
Oh, absolutely. There are people who will be my friends forever, like Brian here, good example. Who, I never would have met otherwise. There's such a great community of cosplayers that have come together here, and I'll keep those memories for my whole life. I'll keep those friends, and we just really appreciate you guys putting on this last show. I know it was really hard with everything that's been going on.
But hey, one last hurrah, one last
Yeah.
go out with a bang, and one more, just one more, and it'll give us memories for the rest of forever.
So yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you. Can I do a heart with this? Yes. It looked a little sinister.